In this video, we're going to talk about the red flag of independence. Now, what do I mean by that? When I say that independence can be a red flag, I'm specifically talking about the tendency of people who call themselves independent to be less likely to show gratitude and less likely to show appreciation. For starters, let's dispel the myth that anyone is independent. Unless you're gathering your own seeds to plant your own crops and harvest your own corn and wheat to mill it into flour so that you can make bread and tortillas, unless you're mining and smelting your own ore to make car parts to build your own car from scratch, unless you're drilling and refining your own oil to make gasoline to put in that car, you are not independent. No one is independent. We are all interdependent on each other. That's why we have a society. So now that we've acknowledged that no one is independent, I'm not talking about people who have the ability to do a lot of things themselves. That's great. I'm referring to people who have a tendency to say, I'm a strong, independent person. That is an identity statement. It's not a fact of reality. And that identity statement specifically means they don't seem to pay attention to what other people are doing. They're so focused on themselves and the things that they do that they ignore what other people around them are doing, and that's why they call themselves independent. And in cases where they can't deny the fact that other people are doing things, they instead just feel entitled. It's not that they didn't notice that you did something for them, it's that you owed it to them. And that tendency to believe that the world owes them things makes them feel independent and call themselves independent, but really what they are is just self-oriented. They have a self-centered mindset. This is a mindset that is a side effect of having low agreeability. Soon I'm going to do a video on the Big 5 personality traits, and that'll talk much deeper on agreeability because it's a very valuable thing to look for in a partner. But when you have somebody who's high in agreeability, it doesn't specifically mean that they always agree with you like the name would imply. Agreeability is a catch-all category for dozens of different traits. People high in agreeability tend to be more cooperative and thinking about other people, and people low in agreeability tend to be more self-centered. And naturally, a person who's always noticing all the stuff they do and not noticing the things that other people are doing for them, i.e. someone who refers to themselves as independent, is going to be lower in agreeability because they're much more self-centered. When you're in a relationship with someone who refers to themselves as independent, you're much more likely to encounter situations where they're not noticing the things you do, they feel ungrateful for the things that you do, and they actually get mad at you, like they feel like they're doing too much and you're not doing enough, and it really doesn't have much to do with how much you've actually done because they're only paying attention to the things that they're doing themselves, and they're ignoring the things that you're doing and not giving you credit for them. I observed a couple arguing recently, and it was actually pretty amusing from my perspective. I heard the man say, "I can do that for you, I just ask that you be nice to me." And the woman responded, "Fine, I'll do it myself then. I can find someone else to do it." It was so untenable to this woman to acknowledge that he was doing something nice for her and be kind in return that she said she would do it herself, and the way she defined doing it herself was finding someone else to do it for her. She doesn't even recognize that she needs people to help her, that she should acknowledge those people and be kind to them because she felt entitled to people helping her. See, that is independence. It's not actually doing things yourselves. It's believing that only the things that you do matter and what everyone else does is owed to you. Real independence, where you're just good at doing a lot of things yourself, that's a great quality. I know some guys that are really good at doing an amazing number of things, and they could make very good partners. But walking around talking about how strong and independent you are tends to be associated with self-centeredness, not with actual independence or any really truly desirable qualities. I'm going to be making a lot more videos in the near future about how to pick a good relationship partner. So if you're interested in that, make sure you like and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel.